On this opportunity to accumulate health, we're talking about 5 ways health conscious people are wasting their time, energy, money, and many times their health itself due to long perpetuated nutritional myths. So, one thing that gets me fired up, riled up, is when a person is putting forth effort to level up their health and they're being derailed by the health swindler. Sometimes these are the multi-level marketing friends, family members. Other times they're the doctor or the medical organization, or it may even be those hyped up trends on social media. Either way, these myths they need to be dispelled, and I'll make it to them right now. So we got 5 of them. The first one is eating fat makes me fat. The wrong food going into the right person promotes fat, people. But anytime people come in talking about how they're eating fat to lose weight or they're abstaining from fat to lose weight, I throw up the red flag. This is a sure sign they have not been taught how to nourish themselves. Without fat, cell membranes shrivel, skin wrinkles, the brain atrophies. Go ahead, try and get fat by eating avocados, grass-fed beef, salmon, walnuts, coconut. It's just not gonna happen. So number 2 is carbs are bad for you. Once again, carbohydrates, they're neither good nor bad for you. In fact, the moment we say carbs are bad for us, this food is bad, we create a moral issue related to food. This should not be. Food doesn't have a soul. It doesn't have capacity to be good or bad. Labeling food as bad, in fact, can actually create unnecessary fear and a restrictive eating habit, way of going about things, which leads to actually binge eating. So consider, am I eating the food because of craving? Is the food I'm eating satiating? Meaning my body says, okay, that's enough. For example, crackers, chips, apples, carrots, all have a heavy amount of carbohydrates, but create a very different health experience depending on which one you decide to eat. Next one, number 3, you need to eat small meals, every few hours to boost your metabolism. When we eat, metabolism increases. This is true because it requires energy to digest and assimilate food substance. Some people have intense food addiction and will find eating small meals throughout the day helpful, when trying to gain control of their food routine. Whereas others will find that preparing, 4 to 6 meals throughout the day, way too stressful, and literally this endeavor is completely, handicapping their capacity to manage food, manage body composition changes. In fact, there was a study in 2011 published in the British Journal of Nutrition that found there was literally no difference when people ate, the 4 to 6 meals a day versus eating, 2 meals a day or 1 meal a day or 3 meals a day. There wasn't a difference. The frequency did not matter. What the people consumed definitely did matter. Number 4, detox teas, powders, juice cleanses. These actually detox and cleanse our bodies and can be the spring cleaning for the body. Sorry. If you're an American, you've already probably fell for this one a few times because they're everywhere, right? Hear it nonstop. Love it if this was just a thing. I drink this tea and I'm just completely detox. I'm in 2 days, my body's totally new, fresh. I'm just melting fat because of this tea I'm eating over the next 7 days. Please save your money and the health of your liver and kidneys and even, the balance of your hormones. Doing a detox and feeling terrible is not detoxing either. It means you are not detoxifying. You don't have enough resources to detoxify. You are either sensitive to the substance you're consuming, or you are, like I said, pushing your liver, your digestion, your kidneys, your lymphatics in a way that is overwhelming them and is above capacity. And they're not with enough resource to stay up with what you're forcing upon the body. Recognize the body and every cell that makes it up, they're living entities. The body is not a car. You just can't send it to the car wash and it comes out the other side clean. It's not a toilet where you flush it and the stool goes through and you're good to go. Miraculous, back to ground zero. The best way to detox or cleanse the body is to show up every single day with a great night's sleep, eating whole organic foods, breathing through your nose, drinking plenty of filtered water, making sure your bowels are moving consistently, and that if there's any toxins that you're capable of removing from your life, from your environment, you indeed remove them. And then on top of that, you could consume some herbs or nutrients to ensure the body has the necessary resources. So we're adding resources, supporting, not forcing, to do what it does best, which is make itself as efficient in life as possible. All right, number 5, protein is more important than real food. Orgain protein drinks, Premier protein drinks, vegetable and whey protein isolates, these do not compare to real food. These are loaded with nitrogen, and they may be high in protein, but they do not promote optimal health or body composition. Life produces life. You cannot get life from these dead things. So eating a food mixture simply because it is high in protein literally is like buying, something on Black Friday that you do not need, don't even care about so much, but you buy it because it's on sale. Protein, of course, has high value. I talk about it many times. But it is the synergy of a real food substance in the eggs, in the dairy, in the beef, in the bison, in the seafood, in the hemp seeds that gives it its true power. So kicking these 5 nutritional myths to the curb will do 90% of the work when it comes to you accumulating health. And it's going to keep you from those charlatans, from those health swindlers. If I missed any myths or things you think, man, we got to talk about this, Dr. Matt. This is handcuffing people. I see it. It's harming people. Man, be sure to leave it in the comments below, and I'll chat about it. All right. All the best. Talk to you guys later.